Fuck it, we'll do it live.
What's up, guys? It's LGO-BO coming at you live. I actually have some really cool content that's going up on my Lego Instagram tomorrow and possibly even my YouTube and stuff. It's going to be a shorter form video until I get more of a chance. I officially bought a Cloud City. I now own a Cloud City with a Cloud City Boba Fett, a Cloud City Django. I got the whole entire fucking set for a ridiculously cheap amount, and I want to show it off to everybody, so be on the lookout for that. I hope everybody's having a blessed day today. Sadly, the OG Lunchbox isn't playing with us or anything. He's at work right now, but he still ended up joining us on Discord for the moment being.
Yes, sir. I'm here. I am not live, but I'm doing my own playthrough of Star Wars in the same Star Wars universe. Or not in the same universe, but just Star Wars. I'm playing the Force Unleashed, so we're talking Star Wars tonight, I believe. At least that's my thought process.
I mean, we could talk Star Wars. That's perfectly fine.
Such a big day for collectors everywhere, because it's very rare to find this set at the price you did, but not also the price, but the quality and
yeah,
the condition. Because the quality of the boxes and the packaging is also, it's all pristine. But then, well, for the most part, I assume it's got a little scuffed. But then the actual condition of Cloud City and all the figures and the case and the printing on it are in such condition. You'd be very hard pressed to find somebody else on the planet that didn't buy it when it came out.
that had this condition.
The condition and the quality. Those are the two big ones. Like you pointed out to me, Lego, especially from that time, is very fragile. So you are. This is a big day for Lego collectors everywhere, man.
Oh yeah, most definitely, dog. Most definitely.
I think you have got probably one of the biggest holy grails in Lego collecting and Lego Star Wars in general.
So, fun little fact, and this could be for you or anybody listening and stuff. If you look up most expensive minifigure on Google, it will literally the first fucking thing that pops up. And I know Mr. Gold's more expensive than Cloud City Boba. I'm not saying that he is. But it's literally the picture that they use for the Holy Grail of Lego is the set that I just got. So,
I mean, that's what makes this a perfect. Dude, it's awesome, man.
And then let's not even talk about how good the first edition Stormtrooper is, huh, Zach?
Boom.
I love how the helmet, like, you can tell that the helmet's the same helmet they used for the second edition. They just added more printing to it.
Right. I mean, like I said, it was just kind of like you got a little bit of French mustache.
So, while you're playing The Force Unleashed, this is something that I want to say about The Force Unleashed. I'm actually a big fan of The Force Unleashed possibly happening. You know what I mean? But the thing is that Force Unleashed 2 can't happen.
I mean, no. Well, unless they rewrote the first Force Unleashed. I think I messed up.
No, okay. If they rewrote the second Force Unleashed, that'd be fine. They couldn't do the second Force Unleashed for the pure fact that it killed a whole bunch of 4, 5, and 6 people.
Well, yes, but like they can send them after other people.
Oh, they could have totally made him
the multiverse.
Well, okay, no, because that's something Star Wars has stayed away from, like, completely. Even with them changing EU, they didn't change it into, oh, all this happened in a different timeline. That's why they call it legends now, because it's all technically folklore of like what happened, like stories of the user and how other people saw them. Does that make sense?
Right.
So it's like it's a story of how strong these people are. Whenever it used to be like factual, like this happened in this event, now it's survivors of whatever happened telling a story. Now with that being said, okay, anybody that hasn't beat Force Unleashed, I'm sorry, but the game is literally 20 fucking years old. Go fucking play it, because I'm not gonna, spoiler alert, here's your spoiler alert, okay, you got about 10 seconds before I go ahead and ruin the ending, so I'll give you a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so you know as well as I do, even if you're choosing to fight Vader again instead of fight Palpatine, correct? So you can have the dark side ending?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter what ending you choose, it still ends with him going into a Bacna tank and becoming the apprentice of the fucking Emperor for the second one. Now, why can't everything that happened in the second one be a dream while he's in the Bacna tank being healed from the fight in the first one?
Now, I mean that okay. So the problem with that, and this is my only reason for it being even a problem, is if where does he go from the second one if not because where does he go from the first one? Because in the second one, spoiler alert, you got 10 seconds to skip. I don't know how long. Because I'm not count 10. You got about 3 seconds. All right, 3. The whole point of the second one is that he essentially goes down a forced journey. And you can argue with me about it, but I would say that he essentially finds a piece of the force and not the dark side. And he has a very big moral quandary.
Exactly. Now, why can't that happen in the sedative coma that he's in while being healed in the Bacna tank?
Because I think they put a very big plot on armor by saying that he's now a practicing Jedi or a
no. They would have to figure out. Okay.
In the dream, it like because what happens most of the time is like someone comes out of a dream state and they're now all of a sudden a different person or whatever. For this character, he's so deeply rooted in anger that the conflict that happened in his dream, in that dream state, would have to happen in a way that doesn't just, I guess, like doesn't just shoe in the fact that he kind of had to struggle with what he was doing and what Vader was ordering to do, and the dark side, and all these things based on a dream. I want him to come out of it and not be sure. Like I want him to question what is real, what is fake, who he can trust.
So why not make it where Cal finds him being fucking rejuvenated in the Bacna tank like he did with Deegan? But it's like years later for Cal, right? The newer Jedi from Fallen Order and stuff like that. And then Cal kind of helps guide Galen in the way.
Is Star Killer still because I don't think it should be Galen. I think it should be like he should just only know of himself as Star Killer. He should understand.
Well, if we're doing that, we have to completely. I don't know.
Hold. Can I? No, I'm. What the hell?
If we're doing that, we have to completely retcon the fact of like, why did he end up turning good and going against the Emperor and Vader at the end of the first one?
Well, here's the thing. It's that plays into that moral debate of
He got mad because they killed the pussy he wanted. Don't even fucking lie.
Well, yes, and that's what sends him back towards the dark side. That's Vader's whole thing. Pain is what makes him stronger, so it has to be what makes everyone else stronger.
No,
But I don't
exactly.
think that's a good plot point for Starkiller. I think that yes, he cared about the pilot, but at that point in the first game, it was a means to an end, and knew that. I think that Juno could be a good plot point for why he doesn't ever, like with Luke, why he doesn't ever go and find another partner. And he devotes himself to force studies, but this years later, when Cal finds him, he is torn, he is broken. His mind is broken. His
I mean, that's kind of my whole point. He's kind of going a Maul route. And I know you don't know much about Maul from Legends, but that's what happened to Maul.
Right. But whereas Maul never really grasped the force and the ways of anything other than the dark side, Starkiller has this inner fight because part of him is Anakin. Part of him is Darth Vader. That he is a clone of Vader. So part of him has the origins of Anakin in him deep down. And then parts of him are Vader. But he doesn't. He's not going to be one of those multiple identity characters where like sometimes Vader is no. It's going to be the moral fiber of a young Anakin and an older Vader. But not in a voice of Jimmy Cricket, just in the sense of a good and evil side. That's how strong both of those Starkillers, two opposing sides that's going on inside of him. And that's what like having that dream of the second game is
well, it's more like
him.
I wouldn't consider it a dream. I wouldn't consider it a dream or a coma. I'm not using the right words. It's more like a epiphany. Kind of like how Native Americans do the nature walk.
So that's more of a spiritual realization.
Not exactly, but if he's in a fucking Bacna tank for 12 plus months, recovering from that fight, and he's doing is dreaming like.
We would drag this and say like make it a 10 years.
He couldn't stay in the Bacna tank for 10 years. It would unless he's also in a stasis pod. We could do that. Well,
that's like basically the Empire didn't know what he would, so they put him in a stasis tank and just kind of hit him away. And
and that's fine. And then during the events of whatever the new Jedi Survivor is going to be called, Cal fucking finds him on the Death Star 2 or whatever. You know what I mean? Or they want to keep him on the Death Star 2 because that would be fucking stupid to fucking keep him on the Death Star 2. Not only for the fact of if he gets out, that would be a really bad fucking situation if it went bad. But B, they already had one blow up.
I mean, and it's already been proven he has power to do more things than most Force users can.
Well, my main thing about it is like they already had one super fucking, and you got to remember the Death Star 2. I know not a lot of people think about this and everything, but how much bigger do you think the Death Star 2 was over the Death Star 1? It was literally, so the Death Star 1 was 1/4 the size of the Death Star 2.
Right.
Yeah. They're about to come out with the UCS Death Star 2. It's $1,000. I tried to get Justin, Brock's friend, to fucking let me use his, so he was all like, I got $5,000 credit, to use it, and you can use it on bigger sets, and I was all like, oh shit, word, right? And that was like a year ago whenever I met him. Well, I just asked him last night. Oh, hang on.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
But anyway, I was reading something my teammates said, and it just, what the fuck? But, what was I fucking just saying? God damn it. Oh, yeah. So I'm all like, hey, Justin, I'm about to buy this, you know, I got some points saved up, da-da-da-da-da-da, this, that, and the third. And he goes, well, shit, that's like $500 of my discount. And I was all like, oh, well, my bad. You don't have to do it then. And he goes, well, I don't even think I'm going to give back LEGO $5,000 of my money within 1 year. And my thing's about to restart, so maybe I can. But I don't know, bro. That's a lot of my discount. I went, don't even worry about it, dog. Well, I'm just saying maybe I can. And I was like, dude, just don't worry about it. Because now it sounds like he doesn't want to fucking let you use it. You know what I mean? I'm not reading too much into that one, right? And it's not even like I used it a whole bunch or anything. This is literally the first time I asked for it because this is gonna be $1,000 set.
And he even said use it on
exactly. I mean, it's whatever. I have $500 credit saved up on LEGO, so I can still get it half off. It just would have been cool to get it for free. You know what I mean? I'll pay for you and yeah, like him and his girl are fucking gonna they live out in Miami, you know what I mean? So I'd be all like, I'll pay for you and your girl to go out or something like that. You know what I mean? We'll like pay for them to go out to a dinner. He wouldn't do that. Or like I would be all like, hey, I'll pay for y'all to go fucking get tickets to Fantastic. There. You gotta be careful with that, but yeah, I get it. But like, part of me wants to see if I can get to be friends enough with Christian to get him to let me do it real quick.
I mean, listen. I truthfully, I'd say you already got
No, exactly. I mean, I already planned on. I wasn't gonna actually ask him. I was gonna fucking just take it. I was gonna buy the new set. It's whatever. It's not like I don't enjoy fucking LEGO. You know what I mean? I mean, it's really whatever. It was just kind of like, oh damn, dude. Well, I'm sorry that I put you in the awkward position of me asking for the thing you offered.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I really... Well, okay, so... You know those, DeWalt and fucking, Ryobi, sitting fans? Like, that run off of one fucking... So, there's this one that can run for 12 plus hours and only use, like, 1/4 the battery or 1/5 the battery. Right? And... part of me thinks that would be fucking dope to have. So like if me and you go fishing or anything like that, it's not too loud or anything, and we can have a fucking breeze and still air. You know what I mean?
100%.
And if it runs that long off of a fucking 12 volt or 24 volt battery, why the fuck not? And that's at full. That's not like a half speed or anything like that. That's full speed. No. I like to make things that I do as comfortable as possible. Even if that's sitting over at your house or something like that. If I have that on the bar, or fucking, like, think about it. My place of work and shit like that. How many times am I sitting in fucking hot, stuffy areas?
I've kind of buying like
Exactly.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Last thing you just have to pop off in the water.
Feel the wrath!
That didn't go good, but that didn't go bad. Oh well. Yeah, okay, I'm not trying to be rude, but how many fucking times do I need to deny a friend's request for you to understand that I just don't want to be friends with you?
Damn, who the hell did that?
People from the place that I guard.
Oh.
I mean, that's not... I literally only have 3 people on Facebook from there, right?
Right.
And that's literally purely for contacting purposes. This chick... Nah, fuck that. It's spicy.
No, I'm trying to listen to it.
Nah, it's not muted. It shouldn't be muted.
Okay, hold on.
Are you watching Twitch or are you watching...
YouTube.
Yeah, no, everything's going.
Oh, no, it's echo weird now. That's what it is.
What do you mean?
Like when I talk, I can hear myself echo like this.
Is that better?
Okay,
Talk
2
a little
seconds.
bit. Yeah.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Listening.
While the men of science prattle on,
Now you probably can't hear anything, huh?
fight to the streets.
Hold on.
You know, there happen to be men and science in this fight.
You're gonna have to turn Discord up in stream, or turn down the game volume a little bit because
Okay, I
the
turned
music's
it up.
drowning out my voice.
4, 3, 2.
Okay, let me see.
An opportunity for combat.
Oh, no more echo.
Yeah, it's because sometimes the Discord doesn't actually pick up the Discord, so I have to turn on fucking desktop audio. So sometimes whenever the Discord works, it's also getting the Discord audio and the desktop audio. Does that make sense to you?
Right.
I figured out how to application capture everything and everything like that, so I'm good. Like, I'm sure you've seen it now whenever I in my stream and everything, I even have the game music going on in the background with no other speaking or anything.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Well, every video I've uploaded in the last 5 days has a like and at least 10 views or higher.
Did you see me punch that Wolverine in the back of the head?
No. I was looking at my stance. Hey, it's
You're supposed to pay attention to me! No, just... go watch what I just did.
Jesus. Why are you bullying Wolverine?
That wasn't who I killed, that's how I know.
No, I just watched the playback, yeah.
Because I just killed the thing in Moon Knight by running through the thing.
Killed the thing by running through the thing, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I did, I ran through him. I'm also the thing. I'm kind of a thing myself.
I fucking can't stand you.
They don't have Green Goblin. I can't say it.
Jeez.
That's one character I really don't know how they would include in this game if they tried to. Like, he would just fucking ride around going, throwing bombs at people.
I mean, hey, man.
I didn't know Wolverine can fucking fly whenever he's scared. Fuck.
Hey, man. You flap your arms hard enough, anything's possible.
Well, like, me and Thor were chasing him, and then all of a sudden, he's like in berserk mode, and he goes flying away.
I mean, hey, man. Sometimes you gotta fly like an eagle.
Fucking Wolverine's back there beating up all the... Wolverine just got jumped by two healers and a fucking Wanda. He thought he was gonna go get him.
How much you want to bet that if that Wolverine keeps getting targeted, he leaves?
Oh, yeah. Is it better? I turned up this just a bit, so it should be a bit better. I just have to turn down this whenever I'm with Chevy because he's so fucking loud.
Nothing's getting through now.
Yeah. It's way better.
Okay, I figured it was. Because me and you, like, even though we are both loud people, me and you actually know how to mix our fucking audio.
Right?
There's a Hawkeye. Goodbye. I need help! Heal me so I can go and beat up that Wolverine more. Thank you. Oh no! The moon! Oh, I tried. Well, if you can heal me, don't fucking ping it, fucking heal me! I hate it whenever I see I can heal ping 14 times on the fucking thing after I die.
Hey, man. One of my favorites is, like, at the end of the game, since I'm a semi-healer, is I'll see the chat and it'll say, I need heals, or it'll be the I need heals thing, and it'll be, I gotta pause the stream because I'm hearing this twice. But...
Why are y'all chilling back there, you assholes? I look back and a Wanda and a fucking Hela are just back there watching me get jumped.
I mean, sounds about right. And you know what's the most fucked part is both the Hela and the Wanda can easily go one tap the whole team if they wanted to.
They could have easily helped me. They could have fucking easily helped me.
But hey, man.
It's not like I'm a
This is
shit
Marvel
tank,
Rivals.
you know what I mean? Okay.
This is your Marvel Rivals, my friend.
Yeah.
And the fucked up part is like it's like me wanting cooperation in COD. It's like, this is your game. You're playing a game where people refuse to cooperate because of the trolling. Like take it back to 2013. This is why people don't participate in group games.
Oh, yeah. That or the pure beast. Like, that's something that's honestly turning me off of Marvel Rivals right now. You can't go a game without using slur or something.
I mean, that's why I have it all muted.
No, like they're typing it in match chat and you can't mute all in match chat.
That must be your VPN, dude, because I do not get those people typing in my chat. To everybody in his stream, no, he does not game on a VPN. How do you think he got lured on so many characters?
Speaking of that, I'm like halfway. I'm almost done getting Lord on thing finally.
Oh, dude, did you see the whole Cronus and a controller thing?
Yeah, how it shakes whenever you aim.
I can't wait until the day people start accusing mouse and keyboard players of putting shit in their hardware. It's like not too long ago played with somebody who Christian, the guy I work with, he overclocked his fucking Xbox controller and then overclocked his mouse, and I was like, why? And he said, I don't know, because I could. I was like, did it help anything? And he's like, I mean, it's kind of like after you're sunburnt, putting on sunscreen. Like, does it help? Not really, but does it feel good? Yeah. Like, he's like, I can't confirm nor deny that overclocking anything really benefits it besides CPUs and GPUs. But like at the same time, if you're doing something that really needs overclocking, then it could be beneficial.
No, I get it.
Speaking of that, I was telling Sam, I was like, dude, if I can't remember what we were talking about. We were talking about like moving into a house or something. And she was like, dude, if rent keeps going up, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do. Like, because we need to get into a house eventually, but like, I don't want to with rent being the way it is. I was like, look, if rent keeps going up, we're selling both PCs, and then I'm getting a fucking, the new Xbox handheld, and you're getting just another Xbox, and we're calling it a fucking day. Like, because truthfully, I'm getting to the point to where, yeah, it does it kind of blow not being able to take my PC everywhere. Sure. But Christian has already shown me that he can turn his fucking, because he has a wireless keyboard and mouse with a USB dongle, and he turns his Steam Deck into a fucking, or no, he has an ROG Ally, but he turns his Ally into a fucking a PC basically. Like literally, he plugs in the external HDMI, or it's not an external HDMI, it's just an HDMI. But he plugs in the HDMI, plugs in the USB dongle, and he's got a mouse and keyboard. So it's basically a mini PC, and it's meant for playing games.
No, I mean,
like,
I get it. It's not a bad option.
I mean, like, because...
You know what I mean?
Well, no, it's not so much a need, it's just more of a conversation, but it's like, I'm honestly kind of considering just, like, saying fuck it and selling the PC and getting a gaming laptop, and, like, a legit gaming laptop, though, and kind of working with that for a while, maybe upgrading the SSD in it, and then just, like, because at least that way I'd be able to take it to work. I mean, I live in I work in a black hole of...
We just had a Luna solo push the fucking place. Like she was gonna fucking take on the whole team alone.
Hey man, you never know.
With a Luna, I do fucking know.
Nope. You don't know. You don't know her life story.
spoken of fucking... He was helping us roll around. My game has been crashing all day. Update your fucking drivers. Sorry.
Yeah, turn down your fucking graphics settings, dude. Like if
I've had
cared enough
one
to go in
crash.
and adjust, I've had one crash, and that was months ago when the game first came out.
I've had one crash, and that was like maybe like 3-4 days ago, but that was whenever I was fucking streaming and shit and stuff.
Well, and even then, like me and you have gone on day-long binges on our PCs, on Rivals, on COD, like on these AAA games. And we've been streaming. Like, yes, that day you might have been doing a little bit extra, but in my personal and humble opinion, I genuinely think it was just like Rivals still isn't optimized the way it needs to be. And so, like, as optimized as they've gotten it since the first time we played the game, because the first time we played the game, bro, it would shoot us like 20, 30 fucking degrees. Now I'm playing Marvel Rivals at like 48 degrees.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I'm sitting at like 45 streaming.
This is even with being undervolted. It was pushing me into the 60s. You know what I mean? So that was well before you undervolted. So you were sitting in the 70s. Like, and I know there are gonna be people one day that might watch this stream and be like, 60s and 70s must be fucking nice. My CPU 185 plus. Like, and rethermal paste is stupid. AIOs are literally $40 for a 360 mil, depending on, like, you're not gonna convince me that you can't find you a way to cool a computer. Because, like, that's what I thought when I had my pre-built. I was like, dude, am I gonna be stuck with a fucking, like, shitty air cooler when I couldn't get the fucking clips on the, like, shit, and that's what ultimately made me buy an AIO. I was like, I don't want to have to deal with clipping fans on.
No, I feel you. Sorry. Wanda was, ulting, and I do this thing called hide and seek whenever he ults, where I just run behind the wall.
I mean, isn't that just her standard, like, defensive procedure against, like, for every character when a Wanda comes out and does an ult is just
Oh
hide?
yeah, but I like to call it hide and seek. It sounds pretty good, right? Like, ready or not, here I come. Pure chaos. You know?
That's one that, like, I wish we had a Wanda player. Like, I wish we had a few other players. Like, Brock has a very broad spectrum for who he plays, and he'll switch.
I don't appreciate you talking about my little brother like that. No.
Hey, you've admitted it too, so don't fucking come at me. The kid switches characters more than people switch genders.
I think you misunderstood what I said about Braun Spectrum.
That's way worse.
Okay. No, but he switches way too much. I agree. But I talked to him about it, and he's calmed down on it.
Yeah, but it's more so like, fucking find a character, dude.
He has.
Like the rest
he's
of us have.
sticking to Wolvie.
If he is, then fucking, like, do it. But also, I think just like with me and you need to have a solid backup. Like, you need to be able to be a decent healer or a tank or something other than Wolvie if it gets snatched up. You know what I mean? Like, because you remember, I was primarily Iron Man. Even when I was sucking shit, I would still be Iron Man. And then Ultron came in, and I started playing Ultron. Then I picked up that hell of that one match. And then I've been picking up Jeff. Like, it's good to have diversity, but it's good to have diversity based on the match, not based on what's happening in the match. Does that make sense?
No, I get it. I totally get it. Bro, I can't wait for tomorrow.
Is tomorrow the update?
No. Oh, no. Tomorrow is Superman. Yeah, and I've been talking about it for like fucking weeks. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's one that I would genuinely love to go see, but just with everything going on tomorrow, I'm like, we got a weird call today, and so we're a little like,
I mean,
I have a feeling that I'll probably need to be there. You know what I mean?
no, I get it. I mean, I don't even know at this point if you could even get a ticket next to me or anything, dog. So it's not that big of
I
a deal.
mean, yeah, it's like, and at the end of the day, the movie will come out. Like, I'll see the movie, or you'll go see it next week, and I'll go see it then. Well, I guess it really depends on how tomorrow goes.
If I like it enough, yeah.
Yeah, because like there have been movies that like you've hyped up very, very big, and then I'm like, oh, you gonna go see it again? You're like, I wouldn't see that piece of shit in 100 years.
Hey man, I'm a pretty big movie critic though. I also decided
I
I think
mean,
I'm gonna go to Regal instead of AMC from now on. The
yeah,
only
you were
reason
telling
why
me about that
is because there's a
because you
10%
get
discount
unlimited
for
movies.
snacks, and it's unlimited movie.
Well, do you still get the free popcorn refill?
Yeah, but I mean, like, my whole point about that's any theater. Any theater you go to, it should give you a large popcorn refill. If they don't, quit going to that fucking theater. Popcorn is literally their biggest fucking overhang, and I get that's how they make their money. But for example, they charge, let's say, $10 for a fucking large popcorn, $5 for the 2 large drinks. That's a $20 item, right? AMC charges 25, so that means it's about $7 per drink, and then $10 for the popcorn, or $15 for the popcorn, and then $5 each for the fucking drink. But I know factually it's $7.50 each for the drink, and then the popcorn's 10. But my
Which
point
to
being is,
me
how much do you
is still
think that?
outrageous.
How much do you think that large popcorn container, not even one of the special ones or anything, just the large popcorn container, and the
10 cents.
popcorn cost?
The container is 10 cents. The ink is 2.
Exactly. And then how much do you think it costs for the popcorn itself to fill up with the butter and salt? And it's not even butter. Most movie theaters, if you didn't know this, use buttered flavored coconut oil. Or margarine, like liquid margarine. Those are the two that most theaters use. So it's not even actual butter. So that already cuts the cost. So a whole bucket of popcorn at the highest end that you can go, and that's if someone smothers it and everything, is going to run 50 to 75 cents. And they're making $10 off the whole thing. And that's including the fucking printing of the bucket and everything.
I mean, no, they're actually making way more because, like, dude, for me and David to go see that movie, no discounts of any kind at AMC for a popcorn and his pretzel bites and one large drink and one medium drink. It was 65 fucking dollars.
Well, yeah, but that's also because you bought tickets. You got to remember, if you go to the movies enough, and this is for anybody that's listening, if you're going to the movies enough, and there's a Regal or AMC by you, and you're going at least once a week, buy the fucking membership, dog. What the fuck are you doing? That membership is literally the biggest fucking save of money that I have bought. Is it not, Zach?
Oh yeah.
$30 a week for me and Emily. $20 if we're going to a basic movie. 25, you know. 30 to 40 if we're going to like a big fucking show. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, I did have to buy for Superman. But it's a fucking big DC movie. Just like I had to buy for fucking Fantastic Four. It's a big fucking Marvel movie. I expect to have to pay a little bit more for that shit. Wouldn't you?
Oh yeah.
But like, get that fucking membership. If you've been on the fence about it and you don't know if it's a good idea, get that fucking membership. AMC, Regal, I know y'all are competitors or anything like that, but those are two of the smartest things that y'all ever did. Whoever came up with it first, I don't know. But like, that is legitimately one of the smartest things y'all ever done, and I thank y'all for that. And it saved y'all's theater from going under after the whole COVID thing.
I
And I
mean,
know they had it before that. you can't tell me during the pandemic, especially whenever they're shut down and stuff, all those A-listers that forgot to fucking undo their subscription didn't secretly also pay for part of their shit the whole time.
Right.
Motherfucker. Come on, Jimothy. Oh, that's why. I'm fucking stupid. This is bad.
Oh, bad.
You know that old Slave 1 that I had sitting up?
Wait, say that again?
You know the old Slave 1 that I had from like 2001 or 99, whenever the fuck it is?
Yeah.
I have that sitting on the landing pad of Cloud City. Because it's to scale.
Fucking yeah.
Which I'm not gonna have Cloud City Boba on there. I'll have him like in front of it or something. But I'm gonna put one of my other Bobas in front of it. Or do you think I should throw Cloud City Boba in the safe completely and just display one of the other Bobas?
Definitely display one of the other Bobos. And then, like I said, when you have your own place, you know what I mean? And like that's just one of the dude, that figure alone can go buy somebody a car. Like it could reset somebody's life. You know what I mean?
You're not wrong.
Like, and you have desperate enough people, unfortunately, like not around you directly, but still in your
No,
life
vicinity. I
that
get it.
could just pop up, and you know what I mean.
No, I totally get it. I
And
totally get it.
the unfortunate part is, if I wouldn't be saying this if we knew for a fact that the other people wouldn't cave when some of those people come around, but unfortunately we both know that's not exactly a
Proven? Yeah.
right. So
No, I mean, I totally get it. I'm not saying anything's wrong, you know? I probably should
I
not
mean,
set these directly on a stud and then get that black piece that I have and put it on that instead. Because studs make shit crack. Sorry for anybody that's watching real quick and just listening, or if y'all are just listening and enjoying, good. I hope y'all do. I'm setting up my Cloud City display right now. Which I figured no one really has a big problem with.
probably not.
Actually, I can display both of my littler Bobas on this. Because I have two different areas where you can technically be. Perfect. Snug as a bug in a rug.
That's right.
Ah. Oh no. My table. It's broken.
Oh no.
That's one of the best memes ever. Fuck you. Alright, Zach, everybody's where they need to go.
Nice.
I need to get one of my fucking blasters for this Bobo though. One of my water blasters. Do I have one in the slave one? There's a good possibility I do. Yes, but it doesn't have the red fucking stud, but I can probably get that from Rock tomorrow. So let's go. Let me do it now. Climbed up and down this step ladder like 9 times within the past 10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Is there anything else I need to put up there? I need to put you back. You. Go here. You go up here. And you, I know you want to go home, but you're going to go into a special place here soon.
Oh jeez.
It's in my ass. No,
Oh jeez.
what? It worked in Pulp Fiction. That's how he kept the watch safe for Bruce Willis's character. I just gotta snap. So I'm doing the scene where Vader cuts off Luke's hand.
Oh yeah.
So Luke technically won't have the lightsaber. Actually, I can go get a fucking transparent piece from Brock tomorrow set it up to where it looks like it's falling off, like, I can make it look like he dropped the lightsaber. Like the scene where he gets his hand cut off.
Right. It's gonna be fucking sick.
Oh, dude, it looks nice right now. I'm not even fucking with you. So Emily's been getting mad at me because every time I talk about Superman, I keep going, Superman, Defender of Earth. But like, in all fairness, that was the that was his theme.
Wait, say that last part.
That was his original theme.
Right.
So you can't get mad at it. Check out the video that I just sent you on Snap. I know it's probably going to take a second for it to come through on your end.
Probably. There we go. That's perfect.
You think it's silly that I have 3 Boba Fett's there, or no? Or do you think people will understand that 2 are mocks and then... Well, they aren't mocks. They're real legitimate Boba Fett's. They're just not Cloud City Boba Fett's.
I think the real fans will always understand.
Okay. Because I don't want someone being all like, are you trying to be all like, you got 3 Boba Fett's? I'm going to be like, no, dipshit. I'm just not ruining the one that I have.
I mean...
Oh, you haven't seen, like, the whole restyle of the room yet, have you?
yeah, I think I have.
Here, hang on. So, question. And if you don't want it, that's fine. I might find somewhere else for this globe. Unless, do you want it?
Yeah, I'll take it.
That JCI globe?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, if I can't find a good place for it, it's taking up valuable Lego room. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even really want it. They just fucking gave it to me. Like, that was one that I legitimately did not care about.
Sorry, off topic, but I just saw that I hit 99 likes on a comment from 5 weeks ago about is the voice actor of Zuko and Jake Long,
Yeah.
the dragon, and I basically all I said was, "Holy cow! I never expected him to sound exactly like his characters." And then basically I've gotten a shit ton of replies saying like, I never knew that he didn't change his voice at all, like all this different stuff. And it's like, man, it's crazy to think that like a video I commented on 5 weeks ago is making the rounds for other people still.
So what's even crazier is whenever they figure out that the guy that plays Jay in Rexplode doesn't change his voice either. No,
Jesus.
or Mark Hamill uses the same voice for all of his characters too. You're not gonna tell me that the Joker doesn't sound like fucking the Joker and Skips don't sound exactly the same. And then you know, Art from Invincible, the one that makes the fucking costumes.
Yeah.
That's also fucking Mark Hamill. Does he not sound exactly like fucking Joker and Skips?
Oh yeah.
He just
Oh
uses the same
yeah.
voice. Dude, and I'll say this, and I'll stay by this gun. So anybody want to have a fucking discussion on it? Let's fucking have a discussion. Mark Hamill is only famous for fucking Star Wars, and he's not a good fucking voice actor. I love him as Luke Skywalker. Don't like him in a lot of the other shit that he does. And he's cocky. Like, he's overly cocky, dude. Like, I mean, honestly, yeah, it's cool. You're Luke Skywalker and shit like that. But I don't do Joker unless Kevin Conroy wants me to be Joker, and I'm sticking by that 100%. Why didn't they call you for the last fucking filming whenever Kevin Conroy did the fucking voiceover?
Huh.
Because no one fucking liked your attitude all the time. I heard that he's a prissy asshole on set. Now, I could be wrong. I could 100% be wrong. But, like, whenever you're only known for, like, 2 fucking roles, and one's a voice acting of a Batman character, get off your fucking high horse.
Right.
And is Luke Skywalker a lot of people's favorite character? Yeah, there's a metric shit ton of people out there that absolutely love Luke Skywalker. But you know what? He ain't mine, so I don't care about talking shit.
Wait, what?
Emily was asking me something. I'm a bad boy doing bad things. I'm sure people are ready for my stream to fucking start as well. Like, not start, but like, continue. Because
Dude, this is actually sick as hell. Someone's doing a COD zombie sleeve.
nice.
That's dope.
I need to find me an artist to do the tattoo that I want.
Oh man. Someone was, I guess in Tuscaloosa, there's a fireworks explosion and a 22-year-old died. That's terrible.
Are you talking about the one that just beat cancer? Or did you not hear about that?
I don't. No, this is. I mean, maybe this is the same guy.
Oh no, it's a chick. It's a chick, dude. So this
Oh.
I actually think it's like a 16-year-old girl. 4th of July, her house burnt down because of a firework that fucking caught the roof on fire. She didn't know, ended up dying and shit. She was 2 weeks out of just beating cancer.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, dude.
You know, that's this morning I saw a story, and I think it's a couple years old, but a woman, obviously DUI driver, plowed into a children's birthday party, and that like basically this like it was the mom and like the three kids, and the husband wasn't there. But then after it happened, like the woman still to this day tries to say she had a seizure, tries to say that like she's not a bad person. She's like been proven to be a habitual drunk basically. And it's like I just always it always makes me question, like in what world do you like is your life going so poorly that you have to like sloshed basically, and then you're like, you know what, I feel like I want to go for a drive.
You know, the thing is, though, is you act like there's not a lot of people that we know that have that mindset.
I mean, you're not wrong.
And that's not even a dig. You know what I mean? That's just, it is what it is.
I mean, yeah. Someone got Lego Boba Fett tattooed.
Is it Cloud City Boba Fett?
No, it's green Boba.
Well, yeah, that's Cloud City Boba Fett. But does he have?
Yeah,
the,
but no, his skin color isn't the white. It's not blue enough. He's too white.
Gotcha. It's one of the newer ones. Gotcha. I like that you even noticed on picture that it's the bluish gray tint. So I'm guessing you noticed that
Yep.
the other one's the light gray tint.
Yes, sir.
That's an important detail.
Bruh, someone's trying to install COD and they just went, uh, why is this game so big? Oh my god. They have well over a few, like no, they have just under like a terabyte, and they have a 2 terabyte drive, uh, a couple 500 gigs, and then they have a backup, and they can't fit COD on any of their fucking games or on any of their drives.
Jesus Christ.
When your $4,000 PC is better than a $300 console. I mean, yep.
All I did was throw another Lego on top of mine and made it an $8,000 PC. That's how it works. Cosmetics, right?
Right. Holy shit.
It's now or never. Stop them.
Oh.
The
Nice.
Soundwave, Lego you were talking about is actually coming out.
Yeah, I know. I want it. I'm sure I've told you this multiple times, but Soundwave is literally my favorite fucking Transformer.
Holy shit. If you didn't think Nvidia was still on their way up, they just got valued as the first trillion-dollar company.
I'm the first
Valued at
$1
$4
company
trillion.
now.
No, they're valued at $4 trillion. Sorry.
No, I mean, don't get me wrong. I know Nvidia's strong and everything like that. I just prefer AMD. Can't get mad at me for that.
PC is better than a PS5, but is your PC better than a PS5? Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, fuck. That one's solid.
Why, yes,
Because
yes,
it's
my
just
PC is better than a PS5.
And it's like, you look, even my girl's PC is better than a PS5, bro. She's playing COD at 200 FPS on a 3060, which then makes me wonder, why the fuck did I upgrade? I haven't kept up with CPU news. Ryzen, the X30 is 341. The Ryzen 7 X30 is 341 on is this Walmart?
Is that the 9800 X3D?
No, the 77. There's the 778 X3. I mean, fuck, I'd buy that. Give Sam mine.
Need a whole new
Oh,
board.
yeah, man. Not for the 7,000 series. I would for the 9,000 series.
No, I'm pretty sure the 7000 series is not the same. Because I'm 90% sure the 7800 X3D is DDR5. Don't know how that happened.
Where the fuck? What is our fucking... What do we have? 57? Or what do we have?
We have 5800 X's.
5800. Well, I want a 5800 X3D.
Yeah, you mean the chip that's discontinued that costs the same as a fucking 9800 X3D? Yeah, I do too.
Oh, you're good, man. Here. Where does it all belong? Holy crap. Bruh, you can't be for real. Angel Reese got put on the cover of NBA 2K. Huh?
I thought that was a spoof.
Nope. This was, I'm looking at Yahoo Sports.
Gross.
First look at Carmelo Anthony in 2B.
She has like the worst rebound record. And then on top of that, she's just a fucking terrible person.
Oh yeah, she's self-centered, like, and the G's. Somebody just went WNBA Brick Edition. The new Ice Age game, bruh.
It looked like Sid the Sloth though.
Somebody just said walking turnover. Like, holy shit. But the problem,
Okay, hang on. Do you not know what her fucking rebound record is? She gets like 20 rebounds per games. And guess who most of those rebounds are off of?
Caitlin.
Herself. She
Oh,
misses and then she
geez.
rebounds her own shots and misses again. She calls them me bounds. Like, I'm being legit. She calls them me bounds.
Jesus.
open her folder real quick. And she was like, look at my cards that I got from the Alice in Wonderland fucking thing. Look at their faces. And they have like a surprise shock face as they're hunched over, acting like crochet goals. I'm sure you've seen Alice in Wonderland, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Well, she's like,
Yes.
I don't know why their face looks like this, so I start running up behind the person with the controller, and I start doing the thing in Marvel Rivals that I do to all the characters where I just go back and forth. And she's like, you're ruining my game, quit it. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm enhancing it.
Jeez.
Disney's Club 43 edition. 53, whatever it is. 58, the adult-only club. I'm a Star-Lord. I want to play some practice and see if I can get some fucking of those little things done, like the little snippets, the challenges.
Mm-hmm.
My heroes could make all the difference.
Armed and dangerous. If I still modded my game, I'd have it where every time
We'll be coming in 30
every
seconds.
time
Stay
Bucky
strong.
does his Armed and Dangerous, I'd have it Kesha singing that fucking song.
Jeez.
You're not gonna say that wouldn't be a solid one.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
I did a lot in this game. Fuck. good, Zach?
Yeah.
Oh, you just been quiet for a while. I kind of hate that Magneto doesn't have like a float thing like Strange does. I feel like you can have, like, part of Magneto's whole thing is him fucking floating around.
Only 60 seconds left.
I mean, I get it.
That get me any fucking closer to what I needed to do for my achievement? Probably not.
Dude, that's how I feel about camo grinding in
No!
COD.
No, I didn't.
Yep.
I guess I'll just keep doing my practice versus AI until I get some done, you know what I mean? It's just easier to do that way. I don't even care. People can show up, enjoy our stream of us talking and stuff. You know what I mean?
I mean, hell yeah. If they don't, fuck them. And if they do, fuck them. Jesus. Somebody said, posted Tupac and Jada Pinkett Smith's Valentine's Day, 1992. And then they put, he dodged a bullet, and somebody else put, I can assure you, he did not. Oh, fuck, man.
That's a good one.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
This chick was recording her husband walking into a closet, and he goes, what are you doing? You recording me? Record me for fat evidence? And then he proceeds to actually step into the closet and fall through the floor.
I've seen that.
Shit, dude. He's like talking shit into existence right there. Man, I miss the good old Nuketown memes. I hate that We have one more year though of Treyarch bullshit. Like, I'm sorry, but Treyarch, in my opinion, is not one of the big three developers.
Not anymore.
Like, all their games get pushed off onto other studios. All the core shit that they do in design has changed. They've taken a lot of inspiration from other studios with zombies and, like, it's just, I don't know, man. Like, they do a lot of good stuff, but fuck, dude, the last, like, and you're hard pressed to find anybody that says that the best Black Ops games weren't 1, 2, and 3. And the only reason people like 3 as much as they do is zombies. Like, a lot of competitive people, they really didn't give a shit about coffee. You know what I mean? Like, Black Ops 3, it's yes, it's a legendary game, but like, dude, compared to Black Ops 1 and 2, Modern Warfare 1 and 2 originals, Black Ops 3 doesn't even stand a chance. And I'm being honest, like, I mean, we're all biased. We look back on those old games with rose-colored glasses. But like, shit, dude, thinking about the Force Unleashed on the PS2 and how great of a game that was. And then you think about now Call of Duty comes out with a game every fucking year. And it's mediocre. They push bundles. Like, they've moved away from the core mechanics that make Call of Duty. And they've turned, like, every single game they have some version of cartoon shaders. And then, you know, I wish I hadn't blocked that kid that was arguing that Fortnite was too cartoony.
No, I feel it.
Because I just be like, dude, look at your fucking game. You've got 4 different Beavis and Butthead skins, a whole playlist dedicated to cartoon, like, reimaginings of every map, which they call cell shaded. And then you have dinosaur operators, unicorn operators. Like, tell me Call of Duty is still a mil-sim game. It's not. It really never was, but at least before, you actually felt like you're dealing with newer technology, like newer Modern Warfare, or like Black Ops series, where you're the Black Ops guys. You're not the army guys anymore. You're not infantry. Like, I understand. Like, the problem is Call of Duty was never meant to have a storyline. Like, in the way that they developed it, it was always meant to just kind of be, you boot it up, you play a campaign that's pretty good, but it's not going to be great. Like, there's obviously going to be better games out there, and then you're going to sit there and cry about how you wished it was this COD or that COD, and you're gonna play for hours and hours because Call of Duty tickles a perfect piece of a lot of people's ADHD brain. You know what I mean? And because there are games like Battlefield and Tarkov that are too technical, and then Fortnite that's too mechanical in the sense of the mechanics you need to learn to be able to play it. You have Siege that's mechanical and analytical. Battlefield, which is not really either. It's basically just a massive TDM, but like it lasts forever and the maps are massive. You know what I mean?
No, I feel you. Sorry. So I picked up Luna real quick because one of the things is play 5 different matches with Luna, right? Luna's fucking OP.
Right.
Like as a healer.
I mean, yeah. That's who we get wrecked by most of the time.
Well, she has this one fucking attack where she can charge up, and I'm not fucking with you if you use it. She murks a tank in fucking 4 hits.
I mean, I definitely believe it. I definitely believe it.
By the eye of Agamotto!
God damn. 6,000 damage, 8,000 or 7,500.
Damn.
I mean, I know it's a practice and everything, but still, that was my first time ever picking up it.
Hell yeah.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
No, you're not. Huh?
Bruh.
Just a little bit.
No.
Yeah.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
That we succeed this day, and so we shall.
Oh, you're good.
This is going bad. So I'm gonna
Most spiders just climb walls.
actually.
Giant robot. I win. Enemy tag. Follow them.
What happened?
No, nothing. I was just debating who I wanted to be.
Powering up.
Fuck it.
I decided to go Penny.
Okay.
I don't know who my next tank is gonna be to work on. That's what I'm
Most
trying to
spiders
figure
just
out.
climb walls. I'm psionically linked to a giant robot. I win.
And Penny isn't a bad option.
No, not at all.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. Vampires caught us by the Queensboro Bridge.
Oh, me too. You'll never guess who showed up to save the day. Morbius.
No way.
Things got weirder from there. I'll tell you that sometime.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission. Got it? Awesome! Money, you expecting Peter Parker? Please. You know what to do, spiders? Distance boring. This is gonna hurt.
Okay.
Ready for another go, Spider? System is Spider time!
Let me out!
This is real firepower!
I'm counting on you, friend. This is gonna hurt. Powering up. I'm counting on you, friend. Time for some fireworks.
Fucking God, can our healers heal, please? The crazy wife, more like the useless bitch. I'm sorry, that was
Jesus, man. Going that bad, huh?
I mean, they're playing DPS as a Jeff, you tell me.
Powering up.
Some sort of squids? Great.
No, you obviously can't heal because I've been waiting for you to heal this whole fucking game.
You're really such a Just needed a few repairs. Whoever they are, they don't look friendly.
That was bad.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. No, fuck that bitch. 150% fuck that bitch. 2 fucking games. Guess how much heal she had as Jeff?
Like 5,000?
Less than.
There's no way. You're fucking with
Look
me.
at my stream, 4,800.
That's fucking absurd, bruh.
With
I'm
the
a
Jeff.
new Jeff, and I'm a new Jeff, and I was still getting 8 to 10.
With the fucking Jeff. I mean, that's why whenever you were all like, there's no way you're lying. Like, bitch, I'm not lying.
That's crazy.
Dude, a good healer makes or
Crazy.
breaks this game. So at Walmart in the clearance aisle, I found this cable clip set, and it comes with a whole bunch of different gauges. But I'm finally gonna fucking nail that one extension cord from the plug-in in the roof up on the wall, so it doesn't look shitty anymore, and I don't have duct tape on the ceiling. But I'm also gonna repaint the since I moved all the boxes and everything around. I'm gonna repaint all the room before I add anything or build anything new.
I mean, 100%.
I'm gonna make it gray and black, and then on the black I'm gonna do like star speckle, and then I'm gonna have the Star Wars logo written in the font in yellow. I'm gonna do the whole thing.
I mean, fuck yeah.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I'm here to lick butthole.
Jesus, man.
What?
Sorry,
You know, I'm still pretty impressed with Marvel Rivals just because of the fact of this.
30 seconds before you attack.
I don't suffer from like any fucking frame drop issues whenever I'm streaming.
I mean, hey, man.
I'm stuck.
Battle starts
Okay.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you
Don't
need to
ask
do
me
is
how, I
capture
was
the
just
mission
stuck.
area. Got it?
Oh god, my whole team got obliterated right off the rift except me. Oh shit. Oh god, that push actually went way better than I thought it would. When you get hit with those thickums. Okay. And I just got assaulted on stream. So, that happened.
ear, sorry.
No, you're good. I got assaulted on stream.
Oh my.
Worried.
Yeah. I was twerking and Aluna just took advantage of me.
It happens.
Jesus! Can I get healing, please? Okay. Dude, okay.
Plasma burst.
I've had enough darkness for a lifetime. We have to stop null.
That fucking, stupid bitch! Go watch that. Go clip that shit. I heard Iron Man go maximum pulse, so I flicked around and threw a fucking Emma Frost wall in front of it.
Two seconds.
We are undefeatable, please. Okay.
Well, that didn't go.
That last part did not, no.
You can't be rid of me so easily, I'm
Get that
afraid.
vehicle moving again.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Okay. Holy fuck.
All they did was make
Oh, our
me angrier.
DPSs are what suck. Gotcha.
Oh, damn. Battle Rapper had a seizure on stage.
Okay, where's the fucking rest of our team? Oh, we've had people quit. Okay.
Not much further. Natural anger.
You can't be rid of me so easily, I'm afraid.
Get that vehicle moving again.
was so fucking close to blocking that one, dude. Motherfucker.
I'm back. And now
Down
there's
to 30 seconds. You must press the attack. Hostile ahead. Get that vehicle moving again.
Well, we lost. Is that a Punisher? Like, is that Punisher fucking purely through playtime only?
What do you mean?
He's a Lord Punisher, and he's 4 and fucking 8.
Oh, Jesus.
I know this is sad, but I'm gonna go stalk his profile here in just a second to figure out. This player has limited access to their profile. Ha! You know what that means, Zach?
They're cheating?
No, they're bad. They're that bad.
Oh.
Like, that would be like you, blocking access to who can see your, combat record.
Hmm.
People, dog. People. Alright, chat. Give me just a second. There's about 7 minutes until the, new missions drop for the day. I'm gonna go check on my wife and check the laundry. Give me just a second, Zach. We're about to start folding laundry, but it's like literally like a minute away.
Oh, you're good.
Stop it, Tunners. So I know it's sad, but I think I'm gonna buy the Superman popcorn bucket, even though I said I wasn't. Guess what it is?
Huh.
One of them old, like put a quarter in for the newspaper machines.
Yeah.
That's what it is for the popcorn bucket.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Now the Regal one's actually kind of cooler. It has Superman staring through glass, shooting his extra heat vision to the popcorn bucket in it. That makes it pop.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good.
I ended up getting everything done though, so. Holy fuck. Okay, that should be easy. Sometimes I hate being OCD, man.
Huh?
Sometimes I hate being OCD because whenever I pick up little things, I'm all like, oh, well, I can just pick up everything real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Everything looks so much better.
Nice.
That'd be really cool if I was getting out of the movies and Jamie texted me going, "Hey man, I can cover the shift."
Right.
Okay, come on, buddy. Alright, quick question. So, my Slave 1 that I have up here
Yeah.
also came with a Han in Carbonite, and it's the exact same Han that comes in the Cloud City, I believe. Should
Right.
I have that out by the other Boba Fett to show that he's like putting it in the ship?
Well,
Should
sure,
I
why
have
not?
it in the ship?
Have one outside.
Gotcha. Maybe I can do this actually. Yes, I can. So therefore, that is exactly what I'm doing.
Hmm.
Okay, there we go. Cloud City display is now completely done. Hell yeah. Even though I probably said that like 3 times on the stream.
Get a
But don't
counter.
you judge me. I'll lick your toes if you try to judge me.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
And not the way you like it either. Don't you? Oh, I think it's Mantis
Life energy is a powerful weapon.
that I need to team up as with Psylocke. Yeah, as Mantis, this is Psylocke and landing 1 KO. Fuck yeah, I can do that.
So we cook in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Your ceremony was truly stunning. A perfect look for this year's Hellfire Gala.
I did not travel between dimensions to dance. I came to watch.
Don't worry, the gala always has plenty of chances for you.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
was dead and my fucking thing still went up for assist. Like 2-3 times.
Jesus.
That means I'm a good healer.
I was worried.
Dude, I think I'm just all around better, like, support and tank player than DPS.
I mean, hey man.
I mean, it's not
I
a
feel
bad
like-
thing.
I feel like FPS people are really good at DPS, and then like Fortnite people are really good at tanks and healers.
I mean, like, I'm 9-2 and 24 right now as a Mantis, and I never play Mantis, you know that.
Right.
And this is a real game, like, not a bot game. Da 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 da. But I got that Mantis quest thing that I wanted.
Love ain't meant for
Who joined?
demons,
Hey,
baby.
I'm streaming. No, yeah. I'll kick you, bud. What's up? What?
Yeah, no, on that note, I'm dipping.
No, I'm kicking him. Fuck it.
What?
Well, you just made Zach leave because you didn't know how to fucking act like a, you know, adult.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
Open your eyes. Reality is but an illusion. Magic is not to be owned, but to be felt. Experienced. Lived.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
What's up, Bug?
Yeah,
No,
at
I
first-
kicked him. I kicked him immediately. Like I go, I'm streaming, and then you're gonna go like that. Like I'm
Yeah,
not even gonna
no,
repeat what he
that's-
fucking said.
No, that's why I have him blocked. Like, it literally, Discord will say, if someone block joins, do you want to stay?
3,
And I, like, I was hoping after all this time he might have grown up a little bit, but he is
Well,
just the same man-child he's always fucking been.
I gave him fair fucking warning. Whatever. I don't even fucking give a shit. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about it and everything because that was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, that's,
All I said was, well, he went, what happened? I went, you made Zach leave because you don't know how to act like, you know, a fucking adult?
that was Chevy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who I thought it was, yeah. I hope he's watching, and I hope he understands that, like, you're a grown-ass man and you're still doing that shit when people are coming in, and we warned you, hey, we're streaming, and you want to act like a fucking immature child. There's a reason you were blocked, there's a reason people don't like you, and there's a reason people genuinely don't want to play with you.
No,
And it's
I
not
want to fucking
because-
play with them and shit, just so you're not gonna do that whenever I don't do that on your stream and shit.
Well, I mean,
I don't do
At the end
edgy
of the
shit.
day-
I want to be a fucking Lego like, I get it. I make fucking jokes here and then with, like, me and you flirting with each other. You know what I mean? But flirting with each other isn't fucking me saying some BS that's gonna get me fucking demonetized and never get me a chance to fucking have a career with what I want to do.
right. I mean, at the end of the day, for me, that's, like, I straight up, I don't care if you're the person who's able to say it or not. Like, I mute everybody because, like, there's no need to just sit and throw that every other word.
No, it gets fucking old, dude. Yeah. No.
Yeah, it's like someone who's like fucking this and fucking that and fucking, like, do you not have any other words? Like, is this your vocabulary? Is 3 fucking words?
I mean, I even cuss a lot. I get that. I'm not gonna sit there and even little people cuss a lot.
Yeah, and that
Not my
specifically,
place. And around me is never the fucking place. I'm
Yeah.
tired of it. It's old. I've made it clear to everybody. I don't fucking like it.
Yep. I mean, I'm happy to see you're on the wagon with me, because like I quit that shit a long time ago, and it was because I heard myself one day and I was like, you know how fucking stupid you sound? Like, you don't sound cool, you don't sound funny. There's a million ways to tell a joke without having to throw that in there. You know what I mean?
Especially a joke that has no basis with that. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, or a story that has no basis
No
in it with
basis.
somebody saying
No
it.
fucking basis, man.
Is
Whatever.
like,
I'm over it. I'm over it. We shouldn't
Same.
sit here and fucking give that spotlight in my fucking shit. That shit's not cool. We ain't about that on the
Amen.
LGO-BO and OG Lunchbox shit, so that's all that matters.
amen, amen.
And we don't need to
Like, I even-
justify why we don't fucking keep people around that do it.
And the fucked up part is, I do go in and I was recording and I was playing with Seth, and unlike Chevy, he actually said it multiple times, and I was like, hey man, like I had to mute 3 different videos I had recorded because it was said so much. And I finally was like, hey man, I'm recording this one. Please don't say anything racist or crazy. And then I got no communication for the rest of the game. And it's like, you'd rather be a piece of shit than just, like, talk like a normal person. But, yep. I get you, man. I'm right there with you. It's honestly, like, because I find myself recording a lot more. Why, like, he sends me invites all the time. It's like, I do not want to play with somebody that cannot control one word out of their vocabulary.
No, and I get it.
Like, I mean, it
I mean,
just...
he's a nice guy, just like, he needs to listen. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's a shame, too, because I'm sure he would have brought a lot of,
Oh, I would
like,
have invited
spice.
him to play with me real quick. You don't get off for another 2 hours, and there's a good chance that you won't even want to fucking play. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
no, I'm not getting off for another 2 hours. I don't get off till after I get back from an appointment later today.
That's even more my point. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Mhm.
Oh,
No,
well.
I get you. I got you. I gotta bring my, start bringing my Xbox controller or something so I can grind out these camos, because, like, I am not able to grind out camos with people, man. It has become one of the most frustrating tasks, and, like, I'm, like, it's hard to, like, it's hard not to be irritated when it's like, before we even load into the game, I'm like, all right, this is what I'm doing, this is what I need to do. And then I get bitched at because I run off and nobody wants, like, but it's like, stop looting. The game is Warzone, not Loot Zone.
Well,
Like, fuck, I'm just being honest, man. Like, once we get our loadouts, like, we don't even need to collect money once after we have a gas. Yep, nope. Oh, dude, Sam about lost it on Plunder because it's all real people. And, oh, dude, she was like, there's just too many fucking sweats. I was just like, I never thought I'd hear anyone say anything about sweats in Call of Duty or in Plunder. Because Plunder really did used to just be casuals, you know what I mean? Like, people who never played Warzone would get on, or people who were, like, kind of casual in Call of Duty would play some Plunder. But now it's like, it's just sweats trying to grind for camos. And it is miserable. Like, that's the thing, I think, that unfortunately with Call of Duty, because there's so few players, there's so few players in the
I just hit a W. I have Agimoto. Alt.
there's so many players in the like there's so few players in the player pool now that all you're running into is like the hardcore players. There are no casual. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and I think it's the same thing that happened with, but like where Fortnite kind of became better once they released zero builds because people who wanted to sweat, they went to zero builds, and then the people who wanted to sweat and stay in builds, they
No,
did, but
I
in
get what you mean.
a less extreme way. Like in Call of Duty, dude, it is brutal. Like I have clips of us running into an area and like 10 plus either bots or real people keep swarming and swarming and swarming. Like, dude, last night on our Warzone win, there's a part of that win that is literally just us like frying people. And it's either bots or real people. And the real people, you can always tell because they're sitting, sliding, and doing all this extra shit.
Your team's
And the, one of the biggest problems with COD right now is every time a new gun comes out, they make that the best weapon in the game. And then they let that be the best weapon for half a season or an entire season. And then when the new weapons come out, they nuke the old weapons. So it's balanced to the same thing as everything else. But there's still a meta of sorts. And it's just whatever, like people always ask, what's the new meta on Warzone? What's the newest fucking gun that came out? Like, I mean, and it like that's been the standard since Black Ops 2. Like with DLC guns, like the Peacekeeper, one of the most legendary guns ever brought into Call of Duty. Also one of the most overpowered like guns ever. It had perfect recoil, meaning zero. It had a beautiful fire rate, not too quick like the Scorpion Evo, where you're chewing through mags, but not too slow like the MCR, so that it feels like you're shooting a fucking an airsoft gun, like a tool kind of thing. And it just is beautiful. Like it was a perfect gun, man. And I think the problem is they should just release a game, have your seasons, but stop releasing it with like stop introducing new weapons. Make every weapon damage at a certain range. Every weapon do this at a certain range. Every weapon, you know what I mean? It like set it on a scale of at 50 meters, headshots, perfect. Anything less than 50 meters, instant death. 75 meters, it depends on what attachment you add. But every sniper has a potential for a one shot. Like, make it realistic. If I shoot you with a Car 98 in the head and you're not wearing a helmet, it's gonna kill you. There's like, if I shoot you in the head, it's not gonna break armor. It's gonna kill you.
No, exactly.
Like, so why are you constantly changing the meta when it comes to sniping? And it's because they want to appeal to the armchair gamer, not even a real gamer. Like some, and I'm not saying PC gamer makes you a real gamer. I'm saying someone who actually has 500 plus hours in a game and they've grinded to at least gold in competitive, and they've achieved whatever the mastery is for that game. So whether that's a weapon skin or an operator of some kind or whatever it may be, you've achieved, like, so in Rivals it's Lord, for COD it's Master Prestige, for Fortnite I mean their only real ranking system is ranked itself. But in all these different scenarios, man, you you come up with a system that ultimately fails when it comes to Call of Duty because there's just not enough people interested anymore. Every year, Call of Duty is the master marketer because they keep your attention for 3 to 4 months, or well, 6 months. Actually, probably a year and 4 months. The year prior, once the old game is released, there's already speculation on the next game. There's already hype on the next game. People had called out that after MW2 and 3 that it was going to be a Black Ops 6 and 7, and then a Modern Warfare 4, and then like it's kind of up in the air as far as where we go from there, but I mean, you can kind of see where the trend is going. I just don't feel like Call of Duty is one of those things where, like, dude, at the CDL events for Black Ops, the arenas were empty.
You'll need a top-notch team to
I
win
mean,
this one.
empty. In MW2 and 3, those arenas were packed, man. I mean, fucking packed. That, like, Treyarch is just shitting on every opportunity for, like, they had 6 years to develop this game. Not 6 years, 4 or 5 years. But they had quite a long time to develop Black Ops 6. And
No,
they,
exactly.
every year, dude, they put in a base model of shit maps. And when I say shit maps, I mean, it's maps where it's just like, either you're running around searching for people like Rewind,
Get ready.
or it's overly complicated, like a couple of maps where it's just like there's no real 3-lane like area. It's all kind of fast paced, like in the sense of like you're running but you're not finding anybody. Not like you're having to run around the map, but the inside of the map is so fucking complex that you can't find people. Like, and part of that's probably due to me not playing multiplayer after doing all the camo grinding. And, like, I don't play Call of Duty to just, oh, let me hop on a few games of TDM. It's like, I'm gonna hop on, grind camos, watch YouTube videos, and then when I'm done with all the camos, if there's not another game to play, then I'll play ranked.
Oh, I do.
But this year, now it used like the last two games, gold lobbies you really rarely run into hackers unless you were like MW2 when I was close to plat, I kept running into hackers. Like it was excruciating to the point to where I stopped playing ranked in MW2. I went for the camo wins and all that shit, and then I was just done. Because towards the end, like, but that's the problem, man. Towards the end of every Call of Duty, ranked becomes dog shit. Absolutely, like, absolutely and utter dog shit, and it sucks. Like, dog, every week I get Facebook reminders or memories of my streams from MW2 and 3. You know what's hard to believe about that? I was operating at like 90 FPS. And happy.
This queen's reign isn't
No, I get that. I totally get that. Sorry, where I'm playing a game where our two healers aren't secondary.
That seems to be the common trend for tonight, buddy.
Yeah.
Can I get a healer?
I don't know how I'm gonna Vanguard whenever I don't have fucking heals. Supernova! I need heals.
You know? I feel like you need heals.
instead of people playing, we have people typing and arguing with each other. This is probably gonna be my last match for the night, and then I'm gonna go get some sleep.
Frost never surrenders.
I hear that, man.
There, a nice deep freeze.
I suppose that helps. Some rejuvenation would be nice.
Apparently, a massive 6.8 magnitude earthquake rocked Morocco, and a dude seen shirtless holding his PS5 in the street. I mean, hey man. And that's what matters.
Hey man, people have different priorities.
Dun, dun.
Can some people get on fucking Volt? Okay.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
I suppose that helps.
My days.
Crying my ass off, man.
I've been waiting to give you what you deserve.
My watch just informed me that an update wasn't installed. Like, what the fuck?
Suck Magnetos. That's a dangerous combination over there. There was a Storm and Jeff, or Jeff NATO as they call it.
Apparently there's a new Mountain Dew called Honeydew. I do you do.
You're gonna do my butthole?
Hey, hey.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Where are they at? I know they're somewhere close.
I found what
Damn. Sharon Osbourne kicked somebody off the Farewell Black Sabbath show because they wanted to make a profit.
Oh damn, really?
Yeah. And like this is literally a farewell show to an aging and dying rock star.
Yeah, didn't they like donate everything to charity or something?
Yeah.
Charity?
Yeah. Like the whole point was not for Ozzy Osbourne to make money, for Black Sabbath to make money. Like, I don't know if you know who Youngblood is.
Yeah.
But he did changes
Nice deep freeze.
by Black Sabbath,
Rain isn't over.
like as the final farewell, and like I don't know, dude. It's one of those things where I like all I've been seeing are the final clips and not the whole performance of him. You know what I mean, doing the song. But like I'm kind of a fan of Youngblood. I like what he's about.
Oh shit, hang on, my headphone died flying mid-match. Just died, so hopefully it just goes straight through. Say something?
Yo.
Okay.
Nice.
So close. This is a big chance. The final 10 seconds.
Dude, tomorrow's gonna be brutal.
Please fucking go get on point, you fucking stupid bitches. Okay, I died immediately. Whatever.
This wouldn't happen if Ultron had a buff.
We don't have an Ultron.
I kind of assumed that already.
I got 24,000 damage blocked as Emma Frost though.
Jesus. Billy.
Who's saying nice 12k, buddy? Oh, to the healer? They're still talking shit on each other.
Hey, man.
Holy shit. You're playing Punisher, bro. It's not hard to fucking be a Punisher. I've proven that several times. Have I not?
Oh, yeah.
Punisher is my main DPS. That's why I know it's not hard to be a Punisher. Like, I'm not even lying. Whenever I play him, it's definitely a cheatsy DPS.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I'm not a hero. I'm the Punisher.
Bro, this dude just got a 3060 for $3 at a garage sale.
Oh, fuck. That
That's
parents did not
crazy.
know what the fuck they had.
No, they did not.
They said, oh, no, just some computer part my kid had laying around. Yeah, do you think it actually works?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I mean, that's the question, right? That is the million
Someone
dollar
made it
question.
into a USB killer, so whenever he plugs it into his PCIe port, it just fucking fries.
Jesus.
Could you imagine? Zach, we should do that. No,
The battle starts in 5,
go donate it to Goodwill.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Or is that too evil?
I mean,
This fucking Hulk fucking ran in too far, right? Jumped towards me. I'm Punisher right now. As soon as he transformed back into fucking Banner, I just shot him in the back of the head.
jeez.
That bitch is dead. Well, that was the Amazing Spider-Man.
Double KO.
Now he's the Amazing Swiss
Get that
cheese.
vehicle to its destination. Double KO.
I want you to know the game just started. I'm already 10 and fucking 0 as Punisher.
Jeez.
You're halfway there.
Gotta admit, get things done.
Bro, please tell me you're watching this stream right now.
I was not. What happened?
I'm 17 and fucking 0 right now.
Punisher's overpowered.
Yeah, I just fucking killed Squirrel Girl's Halt as soon as she threw it out.
Oh, jeez. Oh shit. Hold on. I gotta hop out of the call for a sec. I gotta call and wake Sam up. And she told me I have permission to be as annoying as possible, so this is gonna be fun. This morning I woke her up with like 30 texts back to back. And she said, had you sent one more text, I would have gotten up, come in there, and chopped you in the throat.
I finally
And
died.
I was like, you told me to wake you up though. She was like, not like that, I didn't. But,
No, you're good.
alright, brother.
Come back, I'll see you in a minute. If not, see you later.
See ya.
But not today.
I knew that shit was gonna happen. Appreciate everybody that's been by tonight and everything and that stuck through. I'm sorry that I had some really shitty times though as well. I guess that's something that happens whenever you know. You have it going though.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I'm not a hero. I'm the Punisher.
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Where did you get them back?
It was my dad's. He died piloting it. I took over.
You know who killed them?
I don't want to talk about missions. I just want to carry on his work.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Extended my deployment.
They made it halfway! Stop them! Better stop that vehicle!
Hostiles on front. Extended my deployment.
Now you hit the fucking amplifier. Fuck you.
Maximum pulse!
I re-upped.
fucking push. Alright guys, well I'm gonna get off so I can get some sleep and everything. I should be on before I go to the movies tomorrow. Thank you guys for coming and watching and everything. I always love y'all. Sorry about that little bit of a hiccup earlier. I will see y'all around. I hope y'all have a blessed day. And stay safe.